think of it like this: the last time you had a challenge in your life, and this is what I ask people. I'm coaching and I work with. When was the last time you had a challenge in your life? And now think, what thoughts have you had about the challenge? What thoughts did you actually take away from it after? The thing with the way we think is we immediately go to self-blame. We immediately go to questions that don't really help us think through our problems. We think, why me? I can't deal with this anymore. And similar questions. And what happens with these questions, and they slowly creep up and become the resistance. They become the barrier of you actually moving forward. When you're thinking things like that, your brain starts indexing. That's what it does, right? It starts indexing and looking for additional negative thoughts, and not just thoughts, but scenarios, similar situations you've been in, things you've done before that you couldn't handle, and it starts feeding you more similar thoughts. And now think the opposite way. If, let's say, you go through a challenge and you think, I've been through this before.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I haven't been through this before, but I've done something really hard. I've been through hard situations and I was able to handle it. Let me think back on how. And this is where your brain moves, your thoughts move from the fear center of your brain, the amygdala, to the prefrontal cortex, where now, instead of being afraid and feeling this primitive feeling of danger and threat, you move into logical thinking, more the ability to make more decisions. And then your brain does the same thing. It starts indexing and looking for scenarios of you where you were successful at solving a problem, and you start thinking more clearly.